bring down people and discriminate against people, Rolsealee. But at the end of the day, you find it so difficult to give your mother, Rolsealee, you can go over Akeem, go cook for Akeem, but you can't cook for your pitney them, and you can't ensure so your mama will bring you into the world where you have a life what exists. You're gonna treat your own mother, so take a note and look how Akeem treats his mother. When Akeem is coming on the app, he comes up and he corrects his mother with firmness and with respect. You can have money, you nasty Rolsealee, and you can have money and a shoot for Akeem mother. You are shoot for Anne. You are shoot for Akeem mother. I'm not saying if you shoot for Akeem mother. That's not the point I'm making. However, you and anyone on the blood clot come about me 40 days and 40 bomber clot night. Try your best. Anyone on the motherfucker come about me. Me not go hold up. Me not go have no mercy. So mark my word from now, you know. Nobody come tell me some body shame. Nobody come tell me now for ease up. Any of those motherfuckers, anybody at all, come about me 40 days and 40 blood clot night on this app. I will haunt to know. Like say, me's a cool it up with them dead and buried footwear and depend assignment and have unfinished business. I'm going to haunt to know on this Ross app because I realize say I pay bullying thing and done shit and ghetto business I go on the app. On the Jamaican side of TikTok, it is so ghetto, just like on the run in a big dirty yard in the ghetto area them. I see me on the company life with a ghetto mindset and I run the app like one big dirty nasty careless big yard. And sadly, people within foreign diaspora, they are taking it as though that is the example, the demonstration and the definition of what Jamaican culture really looks like. And because that has becoming so heavily saturated, I am sorry, I got to talk up and I will continue to talk up and none of you will silence me. None of you will silence me. Even after I'm gone to the afterlife, my ghost is going to come up here and speak because you're too disgusting. Guys, at this time, I'm going to look at some digital footprints. Persons have been sending me these from last night, but I said to myself, you know what? I need to get my good night's rest. I can't afford for Rose to disturb my good night's rest. So let me go to the screen records that persons have been sending me. All right. And guys, before I go to the screen record, I just want to say this and I just want to say this quickly. Jamaica, and I have to be very careful about what I'm saying because I know people have to send for people. And I don't want to die and leave my one daughter. However, Jamaicans, I'm going to say this and you as my country people, read between the lines. This is not for the dunce. This is for those who have the spiritual eyes to unlock what I'm going to say to you. Last year around this time, close to this time, Naya died. 41 Bussett died. We watch Brittany collapsed mentally. Understand this. There are spiritual demons on this app who are gifting you guys heavily. Whoa! Rebecca Shaloboka Shandelbekete, Riku Shalobosa Kendelbekete, Rubo Shukondelbekete, Ruku Shukondelbekete, Rakasha Kondelbekete, Ruku Shukondelbekete, Salabosha Kondelbekete. Jesus! 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 Ooh, Jesus, 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 ooh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Shh, Jesus. The Holy Spirit will come over me. People, calm dogs, calm sea. There are calm. You want the bar collar? Tell me if you want the bar collar on your neck. Let me know. Listen to me. Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit come over me a while ago. When the people them giving you the lion and the big gifts, before you spend any money out of it, bless it. Ask God to remove the curse. There are witches, warlocks, satanic, evil people on this app who is giving Jamaicans money fast. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Woo. Easy, easy, easy. Holy Spirit. There are people on this app. Jesus Christ. They are giving you money, but it is bad money. Jesus Christ. There are people on this app giving you bad money because they are switching up your destiny. There are young people who have a bright future. You are talented, you are gifted, and you have a certain light about you. They are using the money to suck away your light and swap your destiny because they realize that you are not rooted enough in Christ Jesus. You need to get yourself rooted. When you get the money from the app, don't just take it, say, oh, this person is so kind, this person is so nice. It's a lie. It is time for the renewal of sacrifice. You see what was planted and what was done last year? It is time. It is it's like the thing there come around now. The time come back around. You know, like when I get a vaccine and the vaccine expire. Yes, the demons want new things. The demon want new life. The demons are going to say it again. I say the demons want new people. That's what the demons is asking for. Young people who are naive. New fresh blood in order for those who need to stay on top in whatever area to stay on top. I am not calling anybody's name. You people read between the lines and don't type anybody's name in my chat out of wisdom. All I'm going to say to you once more, Jamaica. Ooh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Hold me, Lord. Hold me, Jesus. Hold me, Lord. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Young men, bless what you get. Pops YG, start walking a little more wisely, please, in wisdom. You're on certain scenes too much. What are you doing down by Seaview? Why you had to go down there? You need to be careful. Where you come from, Montego Bay, you need to stay there and be careful. You hear me? That's all I'm going to say to you. Guys, you see this thing that you see on the app? It is deeper than you think. You see this card cleaning thing the people them are talk about? It is true. It is true. You people know so not into scamming. And that is why certain things can come to an end. But I'm not ready for that one yet. I'm not ready for that one yet. Only know why it can't come to an end. Tell the people why it can't come to an end. Because you guys are going to be exposed and you guys are going to come down. You feel like because you're not calling the people them and tell them so them win something. You feel so because you use the people them credit card information and buy coins and then get one fake account for send it to Uno. And then when you get the fake account, buy the coin and send the money, send the coin them to Uno, the gift them to Uno. Then you change it out and then you take on the time and pay out whoever they're on the payroll. Guys, many of the TikTokers are on the payroll and that is why you see them so hush lip. That is why you see when people supposed to talk, they can't talk, them dumb, them numb. A lot of the ones that you hold in high esteem, yes, a lot of the speaky spokey ones and the well polished ones that you hold in high esteem, all of them are in it. Some of them are in it full way and some of them they are only beneficiaries, but they are in it, guys. They are wicked, evil people. Imagine people work hard and the word of the Lord said by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. And you want to tell me so you have no heart that you're going to rob geriatric population? Geriatric, guys, means senior. It's a substitution, a euphemism, or a synonym for the word senior. So you want to tell me, guys, you're comfortable robbing the senior population? How you expect to be blessed? You shall never enjoy that money. You shall continue to be in calamities and worries. You understand? You shall ever be in police problem. You shall ever be broke. A spiritual locust shall come and it shall be sweet to your mouth and bitter to your belly. Remember, tell you the people them I water the pan uno. lazy people that don't want to work, lazy, wicked people that don't want to work, thieves. No worry on yourself, man. Since the supporter them now cancel them, it's not about the supporter them now cancel them. You know, remember they have the card cleaners, so it's not about the supporters. It's not the supporters them I support them. So, cause people are disgusted by Rose, move it from her. It's the card cleaners that are in it. Only if you stop it on the app. And the Obia one now work to stay on top of the TikTok app. Stop a walk the Obia. Only walk too much Obia against one another. It's a tired of una now. Stop working too much Obia. Father God, I command and decree and declare so the Obia them for turn back now and start go back to the hands of those who are messed with iniquity. Father God, expose them before the end of the year. Expose them before the end of the year. Send some to the prison. Send some to the grave. Send some, dear God, to die spiritually. Send some to die physically, eternally. Get rid of them, Jesus, so that Jamaica can be pure. That's why you send Melissa, because you're tired of it. Get rid of them, Jesus. Sick and tired of uno. Sick and tired of uno now. So, guys, let us listen. I have a lot of things to talk this morning. A whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. Let us listen. So, what you're listening to now, I'm looking at a live stream. On the live stream, I can only see Miss Triple. She appears lost, confused, shocked, flabbergasted, and not so sure what to do. As you can see her face. What mean Jake said we'll come have the baby them a cry? No, the babies can't be there. The babies are not supposed to be there. So if the babies are there, let me not say it. Let me not say it because I really don't want it to happen. However, I'm appealing to CDA to check on the child that is in Rose's home. That's Rose's sister. It's Rose's sister that was screaming. I believe that Rose's mother should have, 1, pressed charges, 2, take out a restraining order against Rose. Let Rose take her money and go to Airbnb and live there until she can figure out herself. Somebody sensible needs to be advising Rose's mother, guys. Somebody sensible and smart needs to get on board and advise Rose's mother. This should not be a case where she just feel like, say, she don't want to put her daughter in a trouble. Your daughter could have unalived you. Your daughter needs the help, miss, and your daughter needs to get into a mental institution. Rose needs to be locked up. Rose needs to get a mental status evaluation. She needs to be evaluated. Rose needs to be placed in a proper institution that can give her therapy to deal with, to address her past trauma. trauma. She needs medication and therapy to address her anger issues and her past trauma. Rose is now currently a danger to herself and anyone around her. I will repeat, please at the Jamaica Constabulary Force people, please at Jamaica Constabulary Force and at CDA. Keep writing it in my chat. At Jamaica Constabulary Force at CDA. People, I'm asking you to screen record this. Jamaica Constabulary Force, Bellevue, CDA. I'm please asking you, do not wait until the situation gets out of hand. You guys need to take Rose and lock her up now. You have seen enough. And when I say lock her up, I mean lock her up in a one jail. No, that's not what I mean. Take her to an institution where she can be properly assessed. Somebody can talk to her. They can do a mental status evaluation on her. You understand what I'm saying, guys? And they can start offering her therapy. They can start medicating her. She needs to be off social media. She needs to not have her phone. She needs to be some place where she can sit down into reflection and face her demons. It's not going to get any better. It is going to get worse. And if you people really want to help Rose, then you would work towards this and recognize that she's at the point, guys, where she really needs therapy. Rose is crashing out. Rose is going to KILL somebody. Rose is going to KILL somebody. And Akeem, I see you kissing Rose on her cheek and kissing Rose on her lips. If you're not going to sleep with that girl, you know, by now you're leading her on. So when they start shooting you out like cane trash, I have nothing to say in your defense. I have signed, see, done. As of today, I have nothing to say in your defense anymore, Akeem, because you're going way overboard. Akeem, you realize that that young lady has genuine feelings for you and she crashed out, resulting her not having any custody of her kids. And you want to tell me that you as a grown man, I thought you had better sense and better respect, and I have to address you because I've always been picking up for you. Your mom asked me on a live once, so she hears me I beat down your son, and I've never been beating you down, but this morning I'm going to hold you accountable, and I hope your mother tunes in as well. And anyhow your mother come to me and I have no problem with her, Mr. Me I got disrespect her because I'm a big woman. I'm not paying no blood clot taxes to my mouth with none of uno. You understand what I'm saying? And this is December. Me not go out like Naya. Me I go speak and me I go speak freely. Akeem, you know well I know say the girl have genuine feelings for you. This is the time to wrap it up. Wrap up this fucking series and stop this shit now. Because you know what? You are gonna go down. You hear me tell you say? One day you're going to do something and Rose will not be able to manage her emotions, and you or Rose going to unalive each other. You see, anytime the smoke clear and Rose realize you're really not gear the body, and not only if you gear the body, because even if you make up your mind, because your fucking stomach strong, you know, I couldn't believe you. Your stomach is so strong, youth. I would want to get into a relationship and have it as strong as your stomach. But anyway, your stomach is very strong, right? You're kissing Rose on her lips and you're doing that type of a thing, Akeem. Akeem, do you understand what you are doing? Do you understand that this girl is not well mentally? She's not well. If you don't realize she's not well mentally, you are not well mentally. Nobody, listen to me, nobody in their righted mind reaches to a point where you lose the very children that you're bringing to the world. And that is why when she say, when you talk about your mother careless, Rose, did you assess yourself before saying your mother careless? Because when you go say your mother careless and your mother is not a good mother, what exactly have you done that is different from your mother? Your mother is not a good mother because she sleep with your man. By the time you reach an adult, your mother's supposed to stop a mother. You is a big grown girl. So if you reach to a stage where you can take cocky, why you never do your background first? Why you never do your background research first and find out say your mama sleep with him before you go sleep with him? And you GX, you know easy to you know. How if you know say you sleep with the woman daughter, the woman mother, and you still go sleep with the woman son? What happened to your little body, so why you can't control it? This is a hot mess because this is very wrong. How you think Shantae and Barbara are gonna feel about this if it is true? Say you sleep with them mother and you sleep with them granny. The same body what go inside of them where their mother come from is the same body go inside of them mother. No, this is stomach sickening. This is really nasty now. This is nasty and this is stomach sickening. If it is true, somebody I forgot, please tell me say I want dirty lie June tell, because I cannot believe something really go like this. Please somebody just tell me say a lie. It has to be a lie. You have your mother and you are so troubled by the fact that you use your clothes iron for iron, the fact that you use your gas, the fact that you use your eat out your sardine. Oh, you wicked, so girl. How you wicked, son? Remember, you know, every day you sit down on the app and I give you. And people, I expect to be seeing gifts, you know, because you know, give that big old sour power water gifts when she over there say fuckery. So now that me over here say something sensible, gifts to them, they come over here say, oh, me not seeing a lion and an interstellar. How I not see no money gone? Where are the gifts? Me supposed to get big gifts because, come on now, what me supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Tab up somebody and go on bad to and fight and start to go on awful? I must that you know what me do. I'm not gonna do it because it's not in my personality. Then if you send on the gifts them and let me tell you too, I want clout. So the 1,100K people I'm sip on my life, please me ask you if you follow my page because I want the clout. It's clout me come out here for. When you could have never think of me come out here for anything else more than clout. Me not gonna stop make content. Me post a video this morning about euros and it already gone at 20,000 followers, 20,000 views. So I'm glad me supposed to get a nice something, can buy one eat or one Malta or something drink at the end of the month when TikTok go pay me. Yeah, every time when I behave careless on the app, me just go use it and make content. Everything you do, Rose, me go use it and make content. You know why? Everywhere me go on my For You page is you. Me and you don't follow each other, but me can't get a break. So since me cannot get a break, me I go take advantage of you just dip on my For You page, dip on my For You page, dip on my For You page. Matter of fact, all the video I did say me never did a post. Boy, you come in this feel sorry for you, say your ball. Me I go post it, me not sorry for you again. You are a wicked. For you to be okay with joining your mother's blood like that, you're a wicked. When you hear that, I want to ask Rose supporters, when you hear the little baby, the little 9-year-old Rose sister scream and traumatize, only still I think Rose is a victim? Only still I think Rose is the egg? Eh? Look on the sit down and say, oh, she's abused. Jake's abused her. So what happened now? Only when Jake's abused her and can't have strength and can't speak up. What happened now when she abused her mama? See, all Diamond tired of her. But you're not tired of Diamond. You fuck her, yo. You remember when you say, if a Dolly Sundays, if a make a Rose I go, a make a way I go. If a Dolly Sundays way I go. Anything my friends say that way I work with, you fuck her, yo. That's why you now go stop go prison go bail her. You feel blood clot go they go bail her. Cause you empower her. And you go out with her. You understand what I'm saying? Miss Triple. And persons did I say if Miss Triple couldn't call to her or what have you. Miss Triple, shut your blood clot mouth and play your game and get your kind scar. Guess what? Any day you open your mouth and carry her straight up under your pussy, she a go. Straight up under your pussy, she a go and class you. At this point in time, I don't give a fuck if Triple never say nothing to her. Cause whether Triple speak or Triple don't speak, Rose had it premeditated for abuse her mother. And she was going to do it whether Triple talk, yes or no. Me go tell her why I not have so much of a big issue with Triple. Me not see Triple go to no events with her and I enable the behavior. When you go to events with her, like when you go on, like when Diamond go and make her with her, go shake it up within 48 hours of she losing her pitney, that's enabling. When you said to we say she's been traumatized, guys, say if you can be patient with her, that's support. Well, if you not understand the difference with enabling and support, when you talk and you say to me, say, Zandrama, me see where you come from and you're right for true, but in the future she probably need look at help while she go and say, yes, that is support. You are trying to support her because you are trying to help me to look on the other side and you not agree with the things that she do. You just try for reason why she do it and where she come from. That is support. But when I say one Rolsealee on the blood clot up and same just like her mother do this or just like her mother do that, and the girl want for this, that is enabling. So I hope suppose she did take something and analyze her mother, what would I say? Remember, it could have been worse, you know. If she did take something and analyze her mother, what would you all be saying this morning? What would that have a say now? If the woman did analyze her pitney, analyze her mama, what would you all be saying? I am interested to hear this morning from Rose's supporters. How you feel? Me now go trace you know. But
Start up the
honestly,
things
just
them
want,
want
don't
do.
talk, guys. Remember, when you come up, you wait. Me want order this morning. Me don't want to heap of people talk same time. One by one, me want order. Once you come up, mute your mic. Me go call your account name. You go say what you have to say quickly, and then you go talk so other people can get to come up. Me have to run it strict this morning, guys. All right. The first person who are gonna share them view are Rude. Hold on, before Rude talk. Whether Rude agree with Rolsealee or disagree with Rolsealee, please do not disrespect any of the guests that come into the box. Please, I'm asking you know, whether they agree or they disagree. Even if they come and them say, me feel something too unfair with Rose, don't disrespect them. The only way you disrespect them, if them disrespect me or Uno, if them telling me to suck on the mother or tell me to suck my mother, if they are being disrespectful, that is the only way. But once you see them just a state them point, leave them, because we alone can't have our own a point, and that's a reasoning go. You can't say black and me go expect everybody who come from my life must say black. That is bullying. Rude. How you Rude? All me can say are Rude. How are you, darling? Good morning.
Good morning, Z. How are you?
I am outraged. I'm frustrated. I am tired.
Yeah,
Who are you?
me know. Anyways, you know me, but probably don't remember Kimiko's cousin. Listen, now it is absolutely distasteful, heart-rendering, like embarrassing to see what Rose do. And you know what? I just said I had an argument with my cousin because I said to them that everything is coming from the comment section. Everything, her enablers are the worst demons. We could have anything we could have happened to Rose. Our people must support her because they were the instigator in everything that happened last night. Right now, you're gonna tell me that on sit down on a platform and so now bring down Rose mother because on say Rose mother go on the app for bring her down. I heard what I heard. I might not hear everything, but from my point of view, the only thing I saw wrong was to say, okay, the first thing you come on a live or on TikTok and you are speaking to people that Rolsealee don't get along with. But based on how she was talking, you could realize that the lady wasn't even aware of who her enemy from who was the enemy. She was only happy with the fact that she came on TikTok wanting for a better life because she said, all right, then me I depend on this person and this person will stop disrespect me, disgrace me. So now me get a platform where me can get it for myself. I'm in no need for ask that person. Yeah. Now, everything but Rose is deflecting and blaming people for the things that she's exactly doing. She's always blaming and arguing with people on the app with the same judgment them where she create or she's been through. Right? Now look at this. The first thing when her mom came around, she deflected and she knew what she premeditated to know. But at the end of the day, even though she premeditated Zandrama, you know what she do? She start arguing and say, take out my bag. Take out the things out of my bag. You understand? So she was trying to find something to argue with the woman about when you done did plan and say you're gonna do this and that to her. The gentleman said to you, I remember say, your mother. So right now when you hear that, you know, like that's supposed to click in your head and say, yo, why if that, you know, even though my mother do this and my mother do that, me dep on a platform right now in a live and rate make me handle it half I no. You see when she realized what she had do? You have all this time, you use your mother and the man as clout, and you had all this time where you repeatedly have say your mother sleep with your man. So why now? Because your mother, you say, oh, because your mother sleep with your man, oh, all of them sleep with my man. So that's why you no, that's why you do it. You do it because you feel a way. Say no, your mother go get a platform and you're breadwinner for everybody, and nobody now go dependent on you because that's how she feel like
You get ready
she have
to go.
people locked. She feels so she locked in everybody when everybody's dependent on her. And then she used the same thing on company platform to say, oh, everybody a user. Them not use it because if you don't want to give it to them, them can't take it out of your pocket. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
So you are using your modern day slavery to control this. This is all control because yes, what me can never say, all right then, instead of me I care give my mother money every minute, build a business, give her a shop, That is how you help people. And a lot of people in the world, even we will have a family back home, are the same thing. Instead, I will say, all right, then we're going to give them something for bust them. Every time somebody really want control them. So every time they can come if you want $50, me have to forgive them instead of forgive them a strength to get them after they foot so they won't be a plague and a pest on me. You understand? Rosalie want it. She want them to come cry to her. She want them to beg her. She want to be responsible for them. And
Because she wants to be able to exploit them and treat them the way how she used to treat Jake. She doesn't want what happened for Jake to happen for her mother.
Exactly. And I said to somebody that she is using them as a cloak. They say, no, she not use them. She is using them. If you look at it, how many things has she blame Jake's for? And you notice as Jake's company up, if Jake's are going good, there's always some drama that come up.
She blame him for not giving the kids them money, and when him give them money, she have a problem. She blame him for not buying clothes to the pit them. When him buy on a show, she have a problem, and she do the same thing.
Look at the abuse. It's not just last night the abuse they're going. She come and create a facade and say, all right, then Jake's a beat her. But Rosalie is an abuser herself. The things that you say, and me now say Jake's no liquor, no Jake's probably liquor in her RASS, yes. But me feel like she make it happen, like she instigated. She push it to the point, and I see it every time when Jake step on it up. Yeah. She try, like she know what to do for piss him off, and she try poke him.
Yeah, I'm going to give the others a chance too, because I know they probably have the burning point. But someone just said, let me just respond to the person. Someone said, Miss Blunt, you said you're not making any sense. Please feel free to come up as long as you're going to be respectful and just give us your side of the story. Even though I don't agree with you and we are clearly sharing opposing views, it doesn't mean that we can't talk. Because Miss Blunt, it doesn't make any sense for me and you to fight over Rosalie. It's a small world and we don't know where we might meet her. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense for me and you, Mama, to be fighting over Rosalie, because Rosalie don't even care about me nor you, baby. Truth to be told. So if you're thinking something different, just come up, Mama. I will accept you as long as you be respectful and you just tell me what you think and why you say what you say, and make we see if we can, see eye to eye and see where we're coming from. All right.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
I'm not sure who you're telling to calm down, but if you hold on, baby, I'm not sure who you're telling to calm down, but if you want to come up, say what you're saying. But when you say to somebody you're not making any sense and you're not giving any specific details as to what you're talking about, then it turns out that you are not really making much sense. All right? And we don't want to be disrespectful to you. So keep it cute. Hey, good morning, Berry. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, my thing is, Rose is wrong. All corners from every corner I'm trying to look at it, she's wrong. However,
sorry, Miss Blunt. Sorry about that then. I misunderstood. Miss Blunt is not speaking to me. She's talking to the folks in the comments. Sorry, baby.
Okay. Yeah, however, growing up if you grew up in the ghetto per se, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's saying she's going through trauma because her mother slept with Jakes and blah, blah, blah. That happened before you guys get together. And if you're in a community like that, everybody else knew that Jake slept with her mother. Why didn't you hear that? And you still end up. She does have to stop.
She with the man and she does get up in December 2025.
Exactly. And you're here for 12 years ago. You knew before that Jake sleep with your mother, but yet still you agreed to go into a relationship with Jake's, get children, and now it's a big problem.
All right. I'm going to quickly, guys, I'm always going to circle you back again, but I want every person to kind of have them first word in. So I'm going to go straight to St. Thomas. St. Thomas is going to be followed by Lady Shan. Lady Shan followed by Yvonne. Yvonne followed by Benita. After that is the only Miguel, then Prince Chad. All right, guys. So, guys, try to make it really quick. So if anything, we can make a comeback again. Because you can't say again, but we just want everybody to have them burning point to get the opportunity to speak. Who's making that noise? Guys, you could hold on one second. Who the hell is sleeping up here? You must want to get mad. Who is up here having a fucking lullaby? Wake up and stop the snoring. Are you crazy? St. Thomas, are you going to get problem? St. Thomas, talk to me there, baby.
Good morning to the host. Good morning to the panel.
Good morning, baby.
Zan, my concern this morning, is about the children. And honestly, Zan, I think Rosalie wants the CPSFA to come and take her little sister. She don't have her kids, so she don't believe her little sister should be there, and that is why Rosalie behaved the way she behaved last night. And the fact that she has Akeem around her, and Akeem is not giving her any sex, and sex is what Rose wants, and that is the problem last night. I thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Miss, and I appreciate you for really getting to the point and getting the point out clearly. It is so true. It is so true, guys. I've created a new life goal, guys. It is 50 hand hearts. Please feel free to support me. Also, remember to tap up the screen and get me up to 200,000 likes, guys. Let's join the conversation, guys. You see, this morning we really know what we fight with one another. Me think it's kind of bad now, guys. Seriously, God, even me too. Me trying not to cuss so much, but you know, no provoke me, guys. Please, may I answer. Me also go try to manage my emotions. So may I answer. Make we be respectful to each other, guys, because at the end of the day, we are one Jamaican family. We might not agree all the time, but hey, all right. So we are going over now. So rude talk, berry talk.
Yes.
Oh, my friend gone on a while ago. So lady Shan time now.
Yes.
Guys.
Hi, Auntie Zandra.
How are you,
You know,
baby?
before I do anything, I have to big you up. Love you, 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 love
Thank
you
you so
much.
much.
Yes. So my 3 points for Rolsealee is Auntie Zandra. It's funny how Rolsealee don't want her mother, that is codependent on her, to be on TikTok, but Akeem's mom, she welcomed
Thank you
with
so much,
open
Peter.
arms. Why?
Listen.
Why? I just want to ask that question. Why she embraced Akeem's mom, what she don't know from Adam nor Eve, but she's throwing her toys out the prom when her own mom wants to come over here and make look of
Thank
money.
you so much, guys.
Secondly, my second point is, how is CDA really working? Because if Rolsealee is not in a position to look after
Thank
her
you, guys.
own children, why is she looking after that little girl that's still in the house? So is that little girl nobody's responsibility? Because I believe that's wrong. If Rolsealee is not in a position to look after her own children, it should be no children.
Thank you so much. Call me Seva. I can't see the last part of Seva.
Thirdly, I think she's very sexually frustrated. That's why she's acting up.
Thank you so much for the hand horse. I'm trying to see the full name. Call me. Is it Savannah? I'm trying to see the full name of the account. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for all the hand hearts and the gift, guys. I'm so sorry for interrupting your conversation. It's just that sometimes when persons are giving me gifts, I don't like them to just be giving me gifts and I don't even say thank you. It just seems like I'm just conceited. I don't like that because I know people work hard for the things. So guys, if I don't get to call out your name, just know I appreciate it very much. I hear. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Like someone said before, I believe that maybe she must really want the woman to lose her pitney for true.
Yeah, but Sandra, CDA should work better, because if Rolsealee is not in a position to look after her own children, no children should be in that house.
But them can't go take out the pitney. What them need to do is remove Rolsealee from the house.
Yeah.
Rosalie is not
do you
doing
know
any
what? Because
justice
I
to the
even
house.
asked the question.
Rosalie is so selfish. Rosalie prefer take money go spend $300,000 cabana and party and Airbnb than to fix up the actual house so she live in. You want to tell me so she can't fix up the bathroom there, so Rosalie could have money, could have fixed up where she live in, but she prefer to live in there and use the people them and go away. And so she stay a wicked girl will love exploit and use.
But you know, today I asked the question, right? If Rosalie mom knows that she and Rolsealee don't get on, why does she always go into Rosalee's space, and only to find out that the house that Rolsealee lives in is her mom's house?
No, it's not her mom's house. It's the grandparents' house that was left. So it's a family house. So now the new update this morning, I heard that Rosalie aunt came and kicked the mother out and said if Rose can't stay there, she can't stay there.
Oh.
Hold a second. Repeat what you said. The house is what? Rent house?
No, the house is the grandparents' house, but remember, Rose's grandmother raised her, and then she died. So now it's like family house. So I heard that Rose's aunt, because of what the mom said that Rose I forgot come out if y'all go want to fight me or whatever. I heard that the aunt came and kicked the mom out because she said if Rose can't stay there, Laverne can't stay there.
Well, simple. All TikTok needs to do now, build another house.
Yeah, just like that.
Laverne needs a house. It's as simple as that.
No,
guys.
so that
Laverne
means
now
that
needs a house.
is in agreement with Rose's behavior then.
Yes, they are.
At this point in time, I believe that
Guys, hold on. We're not going to do it like that. Who just spoke? Lady Shan just spoke?
Yeah.
No, after Lady Shan, whose time is it, guys?
Yvonne.
After Yvonne, Miguel. After Miguel, Prince. After Prince, Sexy Shad. And after Sexy Shad, the simple. Yvonne, take
What about Miguel?
Well, what I said this morning, I listen cleanly to you. Rolsealee need help. She cannot stay in that condition that's where she is. And she has, along with this guy, she mash up her relationship with Jakes, I remember me now bring her down now, whatever. When a man take you in your space or you look and give you 2 child, as them say, every stick of them one or every all of them stick a bush. So and then now you along with this guy and this guy, really as a game I play, but emotional, tell us emotion and fantasy are one wicked thing because those things played on you. And her mind is all mixed up. She need help. And if she don't get the help, I don't know what's gonna happen, but she really need help.
Somebody who is around Akeem needs to talk to Akeem. Because if he's not serious about Rose, he needs to leave her alone because she's serious and this is going to damage her more. Because he looks at him as her safe space, as her happy place. So if he's not serious about her, it's going to cause her more damage. And I'm not going to say anything on social media jogging.
Then the mother now she come on life, she make people encourage her to build her own life. She don't want that. She do not want that because she had the one where I make the money. You're gonna come now and people are put her up against her. And then again the mother, I know the mother personally. I know everything. You see the house? The house is for a lady that named Mar. And Mar have some daughter America, them take her a long time. Them went out a part of the house and them give Laverne a next part of the house to live in her. Mar go Laverne is not her real mother nor grandmother. She's no relative to her. And she go and she get Laverne part of the house.
So do you think that Mar is now putting out what's her name?
No, I don't think so because they were to sell the house, but the house when the house was in a good, that house was the prettiest house on the road. I know them. My baby father used to live there, close by, so I know them and I know everything. That house was the prettiest house on the road because them people, they are foreign. Long time. Igla from town. Back market. I don't know if you know back market. That market there.
Bun ground.
Where they near to Gracia.
Bend down market.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, where you can get the rare.
Yes. That was the lady that owned that house. But she have some daughter. One of her my granddaughter is they married to Boom Dan, the mate that died. When Scare Them crew around Seaview, they usually come on my house. That house I was living at, they used to come in that house to my granddaughter.
Oh.
So up the people. But when things start getting shaky at Seaview, them take with their mother. And them went out half of the house and left Laverne at the next half. Me hear say now the house mashed down. The house did for say it cancel again. Because the house mashed down.
So that's why she don't want to do no fixtures on the house. I'm going to tell you so guys, you see how you based upon how you take care of people in place? That's how you decide if God, that's how God decided if you ready for your own house, yes or no.
So the whole situation, as I said, she needs help, and if she don't get the help, it's gonna be terrible on her. And the whole emotion and the trauma that you go through, it's not easy. I really feel it for her because It seems like some people see the sky red when you see it blue. So she's not thinking straight. She need an evaluation and she need to be treated for her hunger management. She need to be, I don't know, and she smoke and she drink. And the smoking and the drink is not good. It's just a sad situation. And the behavior upon the internet, I'm in America, and the other day one of my co-workers, she's from Trinidad, it's like she said something to me and I react back because sometimes them you're there and they want to speak to you, like she said, yeah man, I saw them going out on the internet. So, people may look down on it because of how they behave other countries. Because remember, it's not Jamaicans alone on the internet. The whole world is on the internet and their behavior.
Yeah, but if I ever hear anybody from any, but let me just make this clear.
Yes.
If I ever hear anybody from any foreign country speaking down on Jamaicans overall due to Rose, I'm going to argue back with you, country for country.
Yes, the lady like she wants to.
Every country have them rary, every race have them rary. While me not support Rose behavior, me just put that out there. So me no want no, but no other country come going like Jamaica, whatever, cause everybody needs to draw up.
Yes, that is true. Well, that is my few word. We don't
Thank you so much, darling.
Wanted to, what I said this morning, I wanted to go for it. I wanted to, because she need help. Everybody need help in that house. Everybody need help. And
to Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica, take the win for 3 years switching. Oh, Sunny, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifts. I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's Sunny. Hold on. Just go. Sanique, thank you so much. Call me _Sanique, guys. If you guys can give her some follow, she really went hard with giving. Thank you so much. All right, so Miguel, how are you, Miguel? I'm hearing from you now. Is there anyone who has shared their point who want to come down so I can put up somebody else? Or if you don't want to come down, then it's up to you.
All right, so good morning again, everyone from this side of the world. If you have night in your country, good night. If you have evening in your country, I just want to wish you a good evening. So,
is it night or evening where you're at, Miguel?
Miguel.
Morning.
Morning, Miguel.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, child.
So
I know Miguel.
Okay.
Chadwagan. So one of the problems I'm having with this whole situation is I don't think we should be approaching the individual, we should just be approaching the behaviors at this point. Because I work in healthcare, as you guys can see on my page, things are very right now. There's a lot of things that right now are alarming. When you see a red flag, you know a red flag. Like if you see a child taking stuff and not asking you, you know the behaviors of what it will lead to. Maybe the child is going to be a thief. Maybe.
Do you see a red flag in this situation with Rolsealee?
So there are many red flags that I'm seeing when it comes down to behavior. So the behaviors are very alarming, and these behaviors I don't want to diagnose because I do not diagnose, but the behaviors,
impulsive behaviors. Her behaviors are impulsive.
Look a little. Yes, they're very impulsive, and it's not something that you can say to one time. You can see instances where we can say these things are trickling down. I saw this coming. Because of that, but how long do we continue to say to someone, when to you can't always use the struggle every time to get a pass. At what time do we start using the struggles? We cannot be giving this. And mind you, not a fan of Rolsealee, never been a fan of Rolsealee. I'm used to saying June, so sometimes I'll pause to say Rolsealee because I'm used to saying June. The behaviors are very alarming. The behavior seems to need help, but you cannot help an individual unless they want to be helped. I'm not going to say the TikTokers need to stop giving her this, stop giving her that, but these things are not stemming from one thing at all. So it's not one behavior. So maybe with her mom coming on the internet, that is not the reason why Rolsealee is acting like this. This has been something, to me, has been going on for a long time. She's been at war with her mom because maybe her mom didn't grow her and her mom wasn't around. So, of course, there's a lot of resentment.
That's what she said. She said her mother was in and out of her life. She said her mother would just see her mother
So that's where the resentment
every 3
is. So
months.
maybe,
Where the mother would ask her if she want anything to wash. But what I used to I'm not gonna lie to you, Miguel, when she used to share those stories and I didn't have any backstory about the mother, I used to say, my God, no wonder why the girl is so bitter and really. But then, Miguel, I realized her mother had her when she was 16. Miguel, a child would not be responsible to grow up. It's very few 16-year-olds with support really still get to function as a good mother because that's a child, raising a child.
That's what I agree to, because her mom did not know how to be a mother.
You know?
Her mom, to me, in a sense, we can say this is what we need to call out in our culture. We need to start calling out these men that are having sex with 16-year-olds and they're abusing them. This is a part of the culture that we need to stop. Not saying somebody should having a child at 16 years old. She doesn't know how to be a mother. So I can't blame her mom either. She did not know how to be a mother. I was 16-year-old. I'm a child. I'm a baby.
Want to tell you
She still have breast. She still have milk on her breast. Milk upon Rolsealee mother mouth and she did have her. She not even did know because her mother not even done grow she. And then to invite another child in the house, she does not know what to do. So sometimes we have to be a little bit less harsh on the mother, but you still have to tell them you have to be accountable.
Yeah, because none of that is any justification for you to put your hands on somebody, because if you go to the court is not going to take that into consideration. They're just going to treat you like a wounded with intent or whatever the case is, you know?
So I want accountability to be what we are preaching and not sorry for it, because all the times we're so sorry for people because of the situation that they face. It's not a sorry for it situation. It should be an accountable situation. You should take account of what you're doing. You're not a child anymore. Maybe you need to be medicated. Maybe you need some type of mental health counseling. Maybe you need a guidance person.
Maybe Miguel, it's not a maybe.
But I won't give recommendations though. I cannot give recommendations. Miguel. And there's a lot of times we come with all of these excuses, and we know people on TikTok did. A lot of the people that you see right here now did feel sorry for Rolsealee, did agree with Rolsealee, like they're doing with every other TikToker. Because as I call them, these are just other characters in the movie, because they come here and they're acting out. There's another one on the internet, his name is Candy. We need to speak to him because
Kel Styles. Can you come up here and share with us how you feel? Because you said we are acting like we are God and we are a judge. Those type of statements are aimed at silencing our community. And you need to understand that, sweetie, these types of conversations are very important because we need to be more aware of mental health issues, baby. You're not going to tell me that having a positive conversation as community, you're going to come and you just say, the whole and act like we know God. What are you saying? Well, we acting like God and you acting like you're the devil. Because what are you saying? Are you stupid? We are having a conversation. If you go over to Rose, please. When you see conversation like these and you see platforms like these, keep it going if you don't want to transition from fully dons into anybody else. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, try not to tell her to suck her mother unless it is that she goes there. Please try not, because her mother really don't do us anything, you know. Try not to tell her to suck her mother. I'm not going to block her. She said that one thing and I'm just giving her another chance to see if she can see where we're coming from. You need to understand, miss, if we are saying that Rolsealee needs help, what are you saying? She don't need any help then? You want her to sit down with all of her trauma? Is that what you're saying? I'm not saying that the police them for lock her up and have her behind bars like a criminal. I'm saying that she needs to be placed in an institution where they can do mental status examination, where they can review her family case history for mental health history, where they can medicate her If so, they need to do. They will know when they do the diagnosis what type of strategic approach they're going to use into getting her back on her foot. Whether it's going to be a biosocial approach or whatever they're going to use, it is up to the specialist. But I'm just saying, miss, when you see a mother, when you say a grown adult is going to beat her mother to the point where blood draw, pitney and screaming at the house, her head bust up, and police are come, what are you saying? What are you really saying? You don't realize that this is a time now, lady, where we need to wake up and we need to start having conversations and encourage Rose to go and get some serious help, because she has she's belligerent in every situation. Everywhere Rose goes, she's ready to fight. She have an outburst and she will stab up her picnic, stab up her baby father and burn down the house. Rio, she got fight. She leave from Rio, she go a rebel party, she go fight. She don't go back at Dolly Sundays, she said she go with acid. No, she come with her mother. That is 5, and this is the second time she's abusing her mother. The first time she abused her mother was when her mother go on Danger Live, where she go say to her mother, say, she and Danger now talk, so why she go on her enemy them life? I constantly shall do this to this woman. At the end of the blood clot day, her mother is not a fucking child. You can't tell the woman what to do. And the same way we see the same behavior where she vexed with Akeem because them gone the match. So when she walk up and down and make enemies of people, she expect the people who are her family and her man and friends to be the people them enemy as well. So she want Akeem to behave like him is a big pussy girl. You understand what I'm saying? And go keep up malice to the people them. Akeem is a man. Akeem don't have no time for get in an entanglement with girl pitney business. Men de-escalate situation in society. That's what men do. When women are squabbling, men de-escalate situation. Why would Akeem not go out to go play football with the man them there, where him can have him look or hang out time with him, with the men them and interact and network and broaden him horizon. Una behave like say alright, a Rolsealee foot in bucket stuff. He is a whole individual by himself. He need to network, he need to have him career. Suppose him and Rose stop talk tomorrow. What? He's supposed to lose every career opportunity. He's supposed to lose every networking opportunity. Come on, people, now reason with some common sense inside here and stop coming on over here with a fully dunce mentality and a fully dunce attitude, because it's the same fully dunce that is effing us over right now. Because it's the same way Rose dunce and it's the dunce behavior we see acting out. You understand? We are seeing a woman who is condemning her mother, that her mother is not a good mother. Yet still, Rose, you never cook for your pitney them. You don't wash your pitney them clothes. You don't wash your pitney panty, you don't even wash your own drawers, you don't go PTA, you don't know what grade the pitney in, you don't help a pitney with homework, you don't walk them to school, you don't even carry them out. If I never for Akeem, them wouldn't know what is river the other day. So what are you saying? You have heap of money, cannot spend on do big flossing, you gonna Airbnb every minute, you pay much money for cabana, you just a drink. So the people them here, and so you go see you go gamble it out. You're a gambler who is just always a substance abuser, you're a substance abuser, you're a gambler, you understand what I'm saying? You're an aggressor and you're just awful. You defame the character of your baby father. If your baby father did come out here and talk the things then what you talk about him, the whole social media would be dragging him. The entire community of women would have one big uproar. But when we realize with uno women, uno okay with women defaming other men, uno okay if you left the man them, and when uno and the man them left, all of a sudden you start say them body little, all of a sudden you start call them out, say them suck on a pussy. You understand what I'm saying? But when man talks on a pussy big, when 10 point make video and not even 10 point hear it, mackerel hear it, when 10 point make video and say K pussy big, send screen record and say K pussy big, the whole of it including myself will go hard for 10 point. But no, when Rose come out and I say GX wash her drawers and GX name her pussy and name the mother pussy and name to her sister pussy and GX fucks the mother and fuck she and fuck and GX fuck with man and she put her finger in a GX body, wanna do, wanna sit down and laugh. And I just show she upset. And I just show she this and that. If I did summon them liquor in her jawbone and broke it. And one would I do. Is it okay for her to be doing those things? I want to hear from her enablers. I want to hear from her supporters. Because only go tell me now, oh, but Jakes used to abuse her. Abuse what? You don't see that woman is a terrorist. She's a tyrant. Abuse what? She's a Goliath. She's a tyrant. For you take up abuse. So only thing so she's still a victim. Woman will go and roll their Jakes with big old knife to tab up people. Woman will walk with. That's what Rolsealee is, a big old war boat. You understand? So me want me interested for hear what Uno have to say this morning. As some are supporter them want talk to this morning. Me I tell you the truth what God love. As some are supporter them, me want to chat to this morning. How are you? Miguel? You did done talk or me did just get emotional? Coming not easy to you know.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't finished, but I do agree with what you were saying.
Yeah, you want to finish up Miguel or Prince can talk now. You talk back later
So
again.
one of the other things is I don't think
Rose
this
girl, you know, come up on me and put you up.
I feel like this of it just rose custom. I feel like our family kind of need to, even the kids in the family, like really need to just get the kids don't care about me. Because the kids might need counseling because of what is going on in front of them. I don't know if they can process these things. And what Rose been through, she didn't get to process, and look what she's going through. So Barbar, Chantar, everybody in the house, especially under 18, they need to get help. Like I would recommend those kids them getting help. Another thing you guys had mentioned that the other child needs to leave the house. The other child is not under the custody of Rose. The other child is under the custody of Rose's mother. So that child is not supposed to leave because Rose is not a threat to that child. So sometimes we want to see certain things happen because emotional, but because the child is not under the custody.
Remember, she did beat the little girl because she found out so the little girl a text boyfriend.
Yeah, so
and she dealt with the discipline right in front of the live. So when the pitney go back to school, pitney couldn't tease the pitney for the rest of her life. Say, man, your sister beat up on her. Yeah, man.
Some of the things that we can also include is I need to really call out a lot of you guys on this because when Rose came out with Akeem, a lot of us agreed that yes, look at my help Rose, I make Rose do this, I make Rose do
Miguel, I agreed. Miguel, I agreed, and you cannot blame us for agreeing because it's how it was put across to us. If something is put across to us that it is role play, it is serious, and this is going to help her to feel better about herself and uplift her, you know, her esteem and stuff like that. You can't blame us. We never knew that Rose would have become delusional. We never knew that Rose would have come delusional. We never know that Rose would have really fallen in love.
Have done it with her baby daddy, which is Jakes. I think she could have brought him out and do all the things that she wanted to see with Akeem. However, maybe she didn't want to do it. Maybe she didn't know how to do it. Both of them didn't know how to do it. And sometimes, this is why, guys, you have to be very careful when you date. Two, darkness cannot make a light. So if you turn, like sometimes this is why you have to go outside of the box of if you're a loud person, you don't date a loud person, you can date somebody that's calmer. If you are a person that's outgoing, you can date somebody that's reserved because you don't want to go with somebody that mimics you. And then it becomes chaos. Because a lot of times
we can't really. Me hear people say she should go work out. Me hear TikTok boss I say she should go work out with Jakes and get back her family. And TikTok boss, I would have really want that too. But we're not really sure if that's what she really want, TikTok boss. Because that will take a lot of counseling, you know? And
I wouldn't want that for Jakes.
Hold a second here, Miguel. Hold a second, Miguel. Miguel, hold a second. Sometimes when people are apart, they are better parents to their kids than when they're together working out. I don't think Jakes have any respect for her. TikTok boss, I don't know. I would not be telling Jakes right now to work out with Rolsealee. You know why? TikTok boss, you have to stop and think. If Jetty had came on the platform and say you sleep with she, you sleep with her mother, you sleep with her sister, and she say how your SR pussy and your SR sister, your mother pussy and your SR, and she also talk all the things that what Rolsealee talk about Jakes. Come on, TikTok boss. You would want to go back there as a man?
Exactly.
Even if me did want to go, the way how me that shame for people look down upon me would go back there. She crossed a line and it just can't rub out. Let me hear from Prince. Let me hear from Prince. After Prince, we're gonna hear from what was it? Sexy come now. So after Prince, Lady Shan, you talk already, right?
Call me Saniq Nata.
Lady Shan talk already?
Yeah.
Okay, so after Prince is called Saniq, and then after Saniq, a Rose Girl.
So somebody else can have the opportunity to come up.
Yes, if you talk already, you can come down, guys. So it is going to be then. Prince. After Prince is Sunny. After Sunny, a Rose Girl, and then after Rose Girl is whoever me I go bring up now. If you talk already, guys, you can come down. And guys, keep it chopping so we can get the comments then, because people forget them things sometimes when we're up here. Who are blow down, sir? Who are blow down, sir?
Problem.
Who are say so? No, take it so hard. After no, Rolsealee police lock up on there, Who are blow down, sir?
No man, me have a wait.
Are you a blow down, sir, Prince? I take you take it hard. Not take it so
No.
hard, child.
Alright. So for me, Rosalie can't tell her mother who for talk to. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, all of us parents talk to somebody who we not like growing up. You understand? Cause my mother probably talked to Mary and me not like Mary. What me I gonna do? Chop my mother in her forehead, box over my mother? You understand?
Look how much time we
Rosalie
pick
is
up man and woman in our life or our parents don't like and them have to work with it.
exactly. Rosalie is very territorial,
She's a
and when she
bully.
doesn't get her way, she plays a victim. You understand? And that's what I don't like with Rosalie. She's very territorial, and when she doesn't get her way, she plays victim. Rosalie need to understand, if you're being bullied on the right, walk on the left now. If people trouble you, come off a TikTok now. You understand? If you can't stand to eat, come out of the kitchen. You understand? Rosalie love the wrong and then want people to justify her actions. And then what I don't like, these dirty stinking enablers them, but for us suck their mother, the deepest part of their mother, excuse me, John Sanjama. You understand?
Right.
Them need to tell her when she wrong.
So you think you suck them mother I told him?
I guess. Nutrition is there. You understand? Them need to tell her when she wrong. Them need to tell Rosalie when she wrong. Is that's why she behaves because she know she have her supporters. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
She need to come upon the law or the SVU show. You know, the sexual victim unit one. Make she get some counseling, some therapy. You know? But I don't like how she behave. And then everything is a backlash to our kids, and everything is a backlash to our family. She's making it so bad for our kids. She not have remorse with how she behave.
Our children, them so if we are alright, so guys, anyone
You gotta be able to-
so hear me. If is there anyone on my live, whether you're in the comments box and you feel as though we're being too hard on Rosalie because the trauma from her mom is what really caused her to do this, and you think that her mom should have been more mindful and not go on live with people where she and her and agree, and as a result of that's why it happened, just put me in the box if that is how you feel. And it's okay to feel that way. Is there anyone who feels that way? Just say me.
Can I say something closely resemble that?
No,
though?
one second there, John. We're going in a
Oh,
hot
no,
water.
it's in the
It's
box.
going to be
Oh, sorry.
Sonic. It's going to be Sonic and then Rose Girl. So I just see one person who says me. So all right. So the person that says me, I see some other persons that says me. So all right. So guys, so we are going to work with what you're saying, and we are going to work with what you're saying. It is the mother's fault because she provoked Rose by dealing with Rose's enemy, and it's a trauma that Rose experienced which caused her to beat her mother. So likewise, when years come and Shanta and Barbara, who are also now being traumatized by all the happenings, decide to beat Rose. I hope so no sit down with a cane and no false teeth because them time they no go all, you know. I hope no sit down now and say them wrong to beat Rose because we are working with what I say. If Rose is right to beat her mother to be a workless mama, I hope when fair time come when Shante and Barbara go beat her because she's a workless mama. So I hope so no have nothing to say. Right there, so.
Zanjama, this is what I'm saying, yeah.
I'm
She
here.
can't tell her mother who to talk to. You understand? She can't tell her mother who to talk to.
You want to treat the woman like Pitney.
She's an
You want to
adult.
treat the woman
you
like a
understand?
child. She's
And
too
as I said,
controlling and bullying.
all of us parents, we parents have somebody what them talk to what we not like. You understand?
Guys,
we
you can see that-
never kill our parents.
You can say that
We never
Rosalie's
stab them
mother.
up.
Is there anybody who has who understands special needs and realize that I don't want to diagnose, but you know, understand what I'm saying? Our mother like she just on the spectrum. Because if you notice, she always just say, "You can't forgive me for to." Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know. She's striking at somebody with the spectrum. I just know want. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a think that in light of that, maybe that's why I rose street her. So.
Rosalie have a
Maybe
Donald
that's why
Trump
she
behavior.
maybe that's why she end up
understand?
geeked with so because sometimes
She
when you
behave
look on
like
this,
Donald Trump.
sometimes when you look
Then
on
I
this
play with
hold
Rosalie.
on the guys, one
You
mic, one
understand?
voice,
She
one
behave.
mic. One voice, one man. Sometimes when you're on the spectrum in Jamaica, you're not protected and people do anything what they want to do with you sexually. Sexually. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So true, a lot of times if people think that people fool, then take advantage of them and take them pum pum. And do you understand what I'm saying, guys? It's not like certain first world countries where these people with special needs and who are on the spectrum and so they are treated as priority and then get the best back here. All right, let us move to Sanique, guys. Let us move to Sanique. Everybody else, can you mute, please, so we don't have any background feedback. Morning, Sanique. How are you? Thanks for your patience.
Morning. I just have 5 quick things. I'm not gonna ramble and go round and round. I just want to say 5 quick things.
Thank you so much.
So Rolsealee mother, obviously we know said it young, but a lot of us in Jamaica grew up with mother, parents, father, sister, uncle, and we traumatized. Forgiveness play a key factor in everything. And if Rolsealee claim for have more sense than fear her mother, right? And you know, say your mother never deal with you good, that is in her eyes, because we understand as people say Rolsealee mother couldn't take care of her.
Keep tapping up the screen, guys. I want active participants.
If Rolsealee knows say motivation, I can mute. If Rolsealee knows say fear her mother never do a good job and she in a position now and she said she have more sense, why she can't forgive her mother and move on? Why Rolsealee can't forgive her mother and forgive everybody else and move on? If Rolsealee can play a match with fear enemy them, if Ivani can do wasp things and was on Ivani upon live yesterday, it's called forgiveness. It's called moving on. Rolsealee are the only one who take everything to heart and want everybody take up everything and have it up and store it up. Rolsealee black like her body. Me not hate Rolsealee, but the things that Rolsealee are doing is very, very poor. You understand that one factor, forgiveness. Number 2, we know say Rolsealee mother never grew her, as me say, and we know say Rolsealee can't. Rolsealee mother obviously have a little bit of problem. All of them need counseling. All of them need to get help. Rolsealee have the money, she gambling. Why she not come out her mother house? If you hate your mother so much, and your mother and your parents and everybody are affect you, come out of your mother house. That's a number 2. Number 3, she welcome Akeem mother with open arms. Shoot for them, play a gift, give them things. So why you can't help your mother? Why you want to be the person for all long people? Why you need people to come to you, come ask you for things? Our mother said
guys, in truth and in fact, she said she got her mother a phone and the mother take the phone and give it to her sister.
Okay, it's on drama, but if the mother wants to come now and create her own platform, I did not know TikTok equal Rolsealee. TikTok is for everybody. TikTok is for me, TikTok is for you. So if the mother wants to come and have a platform and talk to everybody else, why is it that Rolsealee have a problem with that? She always wants to have an angle. They don't understand.
You remember when we were little bit now we have to ask permission slip for parents and sign and we carry back at school, the teacher who put them permit with.
Yeah,
and so Rosa behave like her mother needs to come to her and sign permission slip. Like she should have intellectual property rights to TikTok. Continue, Sanique.
Okay. So she says she want better mother. Rolsealee buy a car. I never see Rolsealee carry her pitney them in there. How long her kids them a walk at school? How long them a walk? She never wash them uniform. So she's in no position to point finger at Laverne. She don't have a better, she understand better and she don't do better. A lot of us grew up with trauma, but then we grew up in this generation where we have better sense and we learn to forgive, move on and let it go. If you can spend $300,000 at a rebel party, you can buy a big old cabana, you can send thousands of dollars. Go give Akeem when him dey on live. Why you can't help your family in the house? If you buy a tissue, you talk about it. You buy a fridge, you talk about it. Everything you talk about, but you want people to show you the most respect. Being fat and black is not a handicap. Rolsealee, we see Rolsealee for Rolsealee. She fat and she black, and that's okay. She see herself as handicapped. So as you open your mouth, she want you to pinpoint and tiptoe around her. It is unfair and unreasonable. It's just like you live in America and you see white people and you know if you say you're black. I'm fucking black. Me black. You can't see I'm black, but me not acknowledge I'm black. And so Rolsealee stay. She need to cut it out. And it is not fun. And our enablers, one more thing I want to say. Our friends and our enablers, them don't love her. Them don't love her.
Clear.
Them love the crowd. They come with her. You can't love me and you can't tell me the truth. Me can love you enough to know say you're fuck me. I have to walk away from you because what you do, you're not stop and you're never ever stop do the things them what you do. At some point in time, when let me tell you behind your back or in front of your face, when is it that me go step away from you and make you look into yourself? When is it me really gonna step away and see Akeem too? Me do like me not tell a lie, me do like Akeem. But Akeem is so fake. It's disturbing how fake Akeem is. It is the way how Akeem behave and can pretend. Some of the things them where the accusations, me not gonna say nothing, but it leave you to think. Say Akeem them can pull such a stunt because look how Akeem come on live and a kiss Rose. Rose have the same bump in her face where Jake have on the side and eye. Underneath Rose nose and look despicable.
But the thing is that he's not even kissing her boyfriend with I kiss my girls much better than that Akeem. Like, come on. Should I get a girl in New York and do a series too and show you how, because I don't know what's that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're kissing her on her
It's
cheek
called
and
acting,
then do one with
Zach
your
drama.
chips. I mean,
It's called acting.
Yeah, are you guys in 1977? But if it is called acting, there's a special way to stage kiss. You understand?
One
You
more
put your
thing,
hands on the person's face. So you cup the person's face like this, and your thumb would be there. So you kiss your thumb, but it appears to the audience like you're kissing the actual person.
Hi guys.
One more thing. Hold on, fairy tale. I'm gonna finish now and then I get done.
That's not how it works. It is Sonic who's gonna finish up, followed by Rose Girl, then Empress, then Fairy Tale.
You see the people them where give Rose, me not gonna say Mika, me not do that part. But you see the people them where give Rolsealee, God give and him take. Sometimes we have to know where we put our money in and know where do the
Akeem is not the cost of everything.
No, I'm not saying Akeem is.
No man, it's a comment and noble nature says Akeem is the cost of everything, and this is exactly the type of comment that Rolsealee needs to rally back on. That is why she now learn, because every minute we keep shifting the blame from one person to the next. How can he be the cause of everything? Did he tell her that she's to crash out? Did he tell her that she's not to manage her emotions?
Honestly, Zandrama, I don't think Akeem like these things when these things happen. It's obvious he doesn't. That's the reason why when things like this occur, you see him disappear and take himself for a day or two, and then you see him come back. Prince, let me just finish and come down, please. When you were talking, I gave you an opportunity.
My apologies.
No, I'm saying this to say the ones who are giving their money to Rolsealee, we need to really stop sometime and say, is there people outside? Me not tell people what to do, but there are people who are genuinely hungry, who needs that money. Supporting someone who takes that money in return and gamble it. Allegedly pay people for go do things to other people. This is where you want to take the blessing that God is giving to you to fund. These are the things that we want to put our money in. And then in regards to Drake's, somebody says something stricky. Me strict for true because me give people things, people time.
Yes,
so I have a streak. But and in regards to Jake's, if I'm a Jake's, I'm gonna turn on back the black, green, or pink part of my eye. Rolsealee, because she always was the girl in the corner and she come to the forefront, she want to put everybody in the corner. Them the days they're done. You know, like when you're a teenager and you will fight, when you become 30, you don't fight no more. You use the words or you walk away. Your style, y'all, and move on. Nobody knows
like high school.
No fist and cra. If you're at girl, you have to know that certain things not go with atness. And Rolsealee come go on like she at. She don't know what is at. In my book, growing up a hot girl, me not look on you. Me use my face and my dignity and my pride and the things that me achieve for sure say me a hot girl. Me not walk and cow down people. And me think all of them, Diamond, me like you, me not like you again, me unfollow you. Wait till me come off of this.
And she doesn't love Akeem.
All of them,
if she love Akeem, she don't try to please Akeem with her behavior.
Become a hot girl or to be somebody. Them just use them little infamous behavior upon internet. But if me see them out the road, me step right, me not give them no life, no day. All of this ridiculous, and Rolsealee and our whole family need help. And you see you, Kels style, somebody for thumping in your face. You're a low life and you enable things. You know, like me want to tell you this. You need to come off, because there's no way me not like somebody platform. And me go over you. I argue over Rolsealee. Rolsealee probably don't even know you. Hopefully you're all set in order. Tell style, you need to come down and go and go find something to do. But don't talk.
I'm not seeing Tell Style. Tell Style, where are you, sweetie? What did you say?
Watch your mouth and all of these things. She did a cuss. She a cuss friend me company live.
Boy.
Off. We have option, just tap. See me or you navigate your way on, navigate your way off.
You sure you're not making a mistake with Tell Style?
No, I'm not.
As she said, at a certain age, we must leave certain things.
She same one was a girl by. See her right there, so cause she know what
Yes, Sally,
she
give him
there
problem,
fuss
baby.
all day. But now you agree with me, cause you just there rough up than drama. Only two
You're roughing me up,
hypocritical.
style. You
Right
don't
is
want to
right
do that,
and
baby.
wrong is
You
just
don't want.
wrong.
You don't want to do that, you know. Make me
Me not
nice.
care who. Me don't talk.
So, Sly, you sound slow. Who are you telling that they sound so? Suckud bitch, get the fuck off my page
Listen, the
and
girl
stop
is an
disrespecting
or
my people.
miss.
Stop
My almost
disrespecting.
got the
Get the
master.
fuck off
So
my page,
almost
Suckud.
sound slow.
Suckud, get off
But
my
tell the
page.
truth.
She's gone. You
You
don't
make
have to
them
deal
know
with
say
her again.
hot girl no go on so.
I blocked the Suckud.
You
Sorry,
can't
guys.
be
You won't
hot
deal with
and
that
you
Suckud again.
fight and a crab up and a ackle up yourself. When me live at Jamaica and I go high school, me not even want to sweat. Oh, the freak Rose says she a hot girl and she depend and a go on and a
People are saying must unfollow
Alvin,
Rose.
me not understand it.
I can't take any action with that. I'm not following her.
You can't be hot girl
Let me
and you
hear.
behave
Yeah.
so.
Let
You
me thank
can't
you
be
so
hot
much,
and a
Sunny, for
behave
your point.
so.
Let me hear Rose Girl, followed by Empress, Fairy Tale, then Gemini. All right? Can we be quick as possible, guys, so that persons can get a chat?
So, good morning again,
Good
Zan.
morning, Rose Girl. You know it's always
Good
a
morning,
pleasure.
everybody. Yeah, man,
Guys, please to follow my please to follow the guests that
to
are in
me,
my box, guys. I want them to
me do
benefit
over
from
here
coming up
and
here.
you know, I'm over here, I'm follow up the things them with this, and it is so distasteful, right? This morning again, we'll come and we have to talk about Rosealee and her going to people and may say, oh, Rose mother provoke Rose because she come and play with her enemy them. But me ask one question. No, the same enemy them Rose sit down and play with.
Herself
Hmm?
when she ready.
When Rose cuss and she behave the most because she over here and she's going to make her coins. She no business with them once she add them on the screen and she mute them
No,
and
she
she
picking
play
out
with
something.
them. And she knows that these persons are her enemy. She knows that them not like her. Her mother don't know that. Right? And again, why are you so bothered with your mother coming over here to get help? Right? Me hear like Sunny me wish me could have shake your hand. Me hear you say Rose everything Rose buy she talk about it. If Rose mother asks her for your water is an argument. Right?
I'm not
I
praying,
listen
Cassie.
to
I'm
a
not praying for
spiritualist
her. I don't want to pray. You can pray. I don't want to pray. I don't want to pray for her. Faith
right?
without work
I
is death.
listened to
I'm not
a
praying for
voice
her.
recording last night with Rose saying she not buy her mother no regulator and she don't want her use her just because everything she have them done it. Then if you don't want to use your things then but you don't want to get her what so she don't have to use because being
Thank you
here,
so much,
right?
guys.
Being right here, I go allow her to get the help so she don't have to come and bother you. What is wrong with that?